Up again.
This back.
So much hype. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Those counter punches have to hurt. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fight has a real good flow to it. Fundora just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that. Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
And he scores with the counter. They are giving us a high-tempo show. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez. And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The jab doesn't quite connect. The perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
In the first minute, stick him on the...
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Relax now,
Acquire that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Don't worry more.
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Can't land the jab there. They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have... Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tried to score with a jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Can't land that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We both know who the... And down goes the towering Inferno. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You gotta wonder how big. Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. That punch scores. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights, because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter shot. These two, hold that thought! Fundora just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he scores with the counter. Oh, right there. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
Shows how much we know.